Oh my
Hi
God.
guys.
How do we do it now? We've done the intro. And
No, we haven't done the intro, but we did it.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing my face, hello. I've done this before and it's so weird.
Yeah.
We have...
Hi guys.
Come on, introduce yourself. Let the people know who you are.
Hello guys. I'm Tega. Some of you know me as OGT.
They don't know you as OGT. I don't understand this OGT that you're giving. No one knows you are OGT. What does OGT mean? Let them know.
I'm not OGT.
We know you as OGT, but they don't know you as OGT.
Okay,
so what does
sorry.
OGT?
OGT is Original Gangster Tega. That's me. OGT.
Who give themselves gangster?
I didn't give it to myself. It was given to me.
So you're
when I was in school.
So you're claiming it.
I received it. So we're here to talk about weight loss and weight loss journeys.
Because if you don't know, if this is your first time here, you need to watch. Don't worry, you don't need to watch. I'll put some clips of what Tega used to look like 2 or 3 years ago.
I'll send you one video when I was going to a video. I don't know, just, you know, like, and one thing I would say as well, you yourself, you don't know how big you are. Even my family, they're like, oh, look at you back then. They didn't even realize. You don't realize. Everybody doesn't realize that's how I am. So
remember from the other video you told us, how was it, let's say, from your childhood to everything? Let's start.
I was a skinny, growing up I was a skinny girl.
Mini.
I was a skinny girl, like skinny, stick thin broomstick.
You're doing cooking. Go on.
When growing up in Nigeria, I was very skinny. So when we moved here, we moved here. Well, I was around 9, 8, 9, 7, maybe 7, 8, 9, around that age. And my mom, she has this thing like, oh, you know, she doesn't like children to be too skinny. You look like, oh, you're suffering or whatever.
Yeah,
so she really,
parents.
Yeah, she really wanted to like fatten us up or whatever. So growing up, I was always getting bigger and bigger. This was a gradual thing from when I was about 7 or 8 to when I was like in secondary school. Gradual, I was still getting bigger, but I still wasn't like, you know. So when I was going away to uni, I was like about size 16, 18. I would like to say maybe 16, 18, but maybe more 18. But then I was still squeezing myself into some 16, some 16. Yeah, I was still okay. I was still getting into some 16 sometimes. At times I would wear 16, but mostly 18 because, like I said, my boobs are very big. Like my boobs were developing from when I was young.
Showing. It looks like our boob is so big. This thing is just showing like what? Maybe it's your lightness.
It's a booby.
It's a very boobylicious thing.
Because of my boobs, it meant like clothes. Sometimes I was getting bigger sizes just so that my boobs would be comfortable. So like my bottom half has always been smaller because my top half, I'm top heavy. My shoulders, my stomach, and my boobs big, and then my legs are kind of weirdly skinnier compared. And everybody knows. You all know my plight. Everybody knows my plight about the Flat Yash Association. You know I'm the founder. Everybody knows.
There's a side joke there. All of them, they have like Flat Yash Association, and they're always oppressing
everybody
us.
Knows. They're always oppressing us with Yashi. Mama Maya, Adedro. Big Yash. Okay, so what about me? But yeah, anyway, so it's like my back is flat, my legs are quite straight, and you know, but my boobs are always a bit out. So that's what was like my mentality. Oh, my boobs are just, it's just my boobs are big. And the one thing about me growing up, everybody used to say, oh, she's not fat, her boobs are just big. I was fat. Look at my face. It was like, you can see it. I was very fat, but because of that, like, okay, I have big boobs as well. My boobs were very big. You guys, you know. Yeah. So basically, my size always used to be kind of, maybe if I'm.
What's the biggest size?
Yeah.
So had to wear as a.
Yeah. So what I was saying is like, okay, so when I went to uni, I was around 16, 18, but it's always like in between because of the boobs. You never know what size they actually are. But I would say 16, 18 by uni weight gain. Everybody knows I gained weight in uni. I was like 20 in uni. Then
From
I was
18
22.
to 20.
Yeah, then 18, then 20, then 22. So I was around a size 22 when I left uni. I graduated, obviously. Yeah, so I remember my graduation dress was a 22.
Wow.
So yeah, so I was 22 when I graduated, right?
This is where it becomes juicy.
So when I actually graduated uni, I had a conversation with my family, everybody in my family, and I just said to them, like, you know what? I've done education, like I didn't even miss a beat with my education, and you know, not to brag, but I did well.
Smart.
I did well. I did well.
Yeah,
okay?
she did well. We'll put her certificate on the screen.
Okay. I did well. So I felt like I kind of deserved a break. So what I just discussed with them, like, I don't want to go straight into work. I want to at least try, and you know, well, not try. I want to stay at home for at least a year and just relax.
Just that gap year.
Yeah, just the gap year that I didn't have before uni. Let me do it now instead of going straight to work, which a lot of my friends and stuff was just going to work. You have to look for work. You graduated. What's the next step? We work, innit?
Right.
So for me, I just was like, okay, let me just have that kind of blank. I was even so I was living with
a brother. She was living with
living with my brother at the time because
which is Ediri, because some people didn't know that Ediri is your brother.
Oh,
Edi is a brother.
He's my brother, so I was living with him, but it wasn't like I didn't like living with my mom or anything like that. I just wanted
wanted to change.
Yeah, just wanted to stay, you know, all of us in the house together instead of having like parental or whatever, you know, mentality. Anyway,
freedom.
So let's talk about that year when I was there.
It's just so funny. Go on.
I was literally, what I was doing was just literally just eating myself into stupidity. That's what I was doing. I wake up in the morning, go downstairs, make bowl of eba, take it upstairs, and I love if you know me, you will know that I love watching programs. Yeah. Any TV program.
She's watching.
Thank you. The Basketball Wives.
She's there. All the old
Love and Hip Hop, all of them. I watch them. She loves all of them. A lot. Reality TV. And the thing is about me, I don't even discriminate. Reality TV, I like them. Sitcom, I like them. Drama, I like all of them. I like them. So imagine me. I was in heaven. I would just go upstairs with my my tablet that I had at the time, my Surface Pro. I would just watch. I would just.
And she was living with people that can cook.
They will make soup. They will make soup. I'll go downstairs. I make it, but I eat. I go upstairs. Me myself, I can cook. I will cook. We'll cook in the house. Everything. It was just like, just useless. So I ended up going up to like a 24. Wow. I would say sometimes 26. Like, but I wasn't a 26. I was a 22, 24. That's what I was wearing. You know, like just because of the boobs and everything. So that's what I was. That's what I was like. You know, that year. I was even sliding on.
She was collecting.
I was collecting just because I wasn't even like I could go to work. I was just like taking a gap year.
Yeah, it's just a gap.
And it was like it was not like I was obviously looking at some point, and eventually I started working.
You're allowed to get the money if you're entitled to. It's not everyone that is entitled to that money. So if you're entitled to it, you can get. Yeah. So that was what she was doing. Yeah. So what inspired you to change? Why did you say, you know what? I don't want to be a size 24 anymore. I want to be a skinny mini.
Yeah. To be honest, it was my health. My health was just, I was basically, it's like I'm living in a body of like my mom, like a 50-year-old, you know. So basically, I was like 23, 22, and yeah, they just was like, yeah, you know what? You're first of all, for some people that don't know, I was clinically obese. It's called obesity. That's why I was obese. You know, like when you check your BMI and whatever, mine was high. It was in the red. You know, there's like green, then there's amber. Whatever, mine was red.
Wow.
Red. Literally. Yeah. For my height, for my age, for everything, I was obese. Let's just put it out there. And not only obese, but I was also diabetic. When I was young, like
type 2.
Type 2. Young. I was young. It's like
when were you diagnosed with that? At what age?
I was like 20. It was after uni, so maybe like 22, 23. And they were just like, yeah, you know, your sugar's really high. So I don't know if you know about diabetes, if you know about like blood sugar and everything. So the normal range for somebody's blood sugar, my understanding, it should be between 5 and 7 after you've eaten. Before you've eaten, it should be maybe like between 3 and 5. Some people, I don't know, some people are very low. Some people you can check it and it's like 4%. Not that you're sick, but you're just low. But for people that are normal range, is between, you know, it should be around 5. That's where it should be, between 5 and 7. But if it's over 6, you're even high. You know, they'll say that, oh, you're predisposed to diabetes. If it's always 6, 6, 6, 6, or 7, 7, 7, that's even high. Me at 20 something, mine was going to 16, 18, 20, 26. Sometimes it was just all over the shop.
Before you eat or even after?
After I eat, obviously. Before I eat sometimes. But my own was, before I eat, it was never below 10.
Wow.
Before I eat. That's how bad it was. So, you know, what they did is, because it was actually really, really high where I should have been on insulin. But because I'm young, they wanted to try and help me like not go on insulin, because once you go on insulin, then your body becomes dependent on it. And such a young age to start, they didn't really want that. So they put me on this medication, which was kind of, it's an injection, but it's not insulin. So your body doesn't get used to it. And it was actually driving it down, like it was driving my blood sugar down, but it was making me sick, vomit, like sick, physically sick. So what actually happened was, my blood sugar just went really, really low one day. It was low. I can't even remember, such a long time ago, like 2 years ago. It was really, really low. Like I even fainted. Wow. So I ended up in the hospital because I was like, you know, didn't really know what was really going on. And they were like, yeah, you know what, your blood sugar is basically, I think it's called hypoglycemia or whatever, but my blood sugar just ran down that time because of the medication and all of everything. It was just, it's a lot of combination of things, but it led to that. And what actually pushed me was, when I was there, they had a diabetic nurse come to meet me, to talk to me, and she was a black young lady, and she was just like, she was really shocked when she saw my age, when she saw my chart. She said stuff like this, she doesn't really see it in people that's my age. She was really surprised that mine is being so uncontrolled, that it was really all over the place. And obviously they've been trying, but she was like, what it is that we're gonna have to put you on the insulin, and you have to be on insulin. It's that bad, you know. There's no other way for them to manage it, because the other medication was kind of experimental, and my body wasn't just agreeing with it. So they were like, yeah, you know, you have to be on this insulin or whatever. And you know what, it really touched me when she spoke to me, because she said, you just make some slight changes and you just be healthier, and you just try, you need to do it for yourself. She was like, you need to do it for yourself because you're already young. Okay, so imagine like a 50-year-old got sick like this. Maybe they had a good 40 years or whatever in them. You know, their lifespan is already cut by half. But you're young. So what? Maybe you had 50 years in you and you're cutting it down to 25. How old are you going to be? 45, and then that's it for you. And she was just like, yeah, you know, you need to look after yourself a bit more. She's like, you're young girl. And one thing I would say as well, African, black, you know, even Caribbeans, we are more predisposed to diabetes, high blood pressure, which I also had high cholesterol as well, by the way. Yeah, I still kind of have high cholesterol. High cholesterol, high blood pressure, diabetes, all of these things we're predisposed to because of the food we eat, the lifestyles that we live, the stuff we drink. It's sugar, we eat oil, we eat, everything is oil.
Breaks down to sugar.
Cholesterol is a big thing because everything we eat is oil based.
Yeah.
Starchy,
African food,
rice, everything is not good for us.
Okay,
that's one thing.
Egusi soup, amala soup, eforiro, momo,
everything popular. And we Delta, and we Oromo people, our main soup is owo soup. Red
starch.
Starch. We actually eat starch by itself.
Starch, you know. Come like this.
Starch alone. So that's one thing that we need to be mindful of. And she was like, you know, I know I'm a African myself, and you know, she was just talking to me, and I was just like, yeah, you're right. So after that, when I got home, I was really upset. Like I was like, oh, I don't like all this kind of I don't like all this kind of sickness. Like, oh, they're looking a bit like, for me, I was embarrassed. Like Abby didn't know. No one knew. No one apart from my family knew.
And when she told me she had died, I was like, oh my goodness.
It's not something that you tell people because it's such a, you know, not to make it, not in a negative way, but it's an older woman, it's an older,
it's people that I know that have diabetes, because I work in the care section and I know all these women, they're always elderly people, and I see how they inject themselves, and I have a clue about it. Even with diabetes, they said if you get yourself
I used to go, I go for eye screening because of the diabetes. I go for leg screening, they will check my leg, check, are you feeling it, are you feeling it? And imagine, mine was really uncontrolled, because, and one thing about me as well, I was living in denial about it. I wasn't taking my medication. That's why I even got so bad. I wouldn't take my medication. I was like, diabetes, so yeah, because of that, I just kind of felt like, okay, I'm still young. I'm making it look like it's an impossible task to live healthy. Like, why am I doing that to myself? You know, also like dating and getting to know people. It was always stressful. It's stressful when you're okay, when you're like you just accept where we accept, because sometimes you just feel like, oh, okay, so who else is gonna want me? If this one want me, I just take it. You understand? So it was really negative. It was having a really negative effect on my life,
and just based on
it wasn't like
choice of food we're eating.
I wouldn't even say that I wasn't confident, because the thing is about me, I feel like I've always lived in my truth. I've always lived in my truth. I've never been like shy away from, I'm not gonna go there, or I don't want to do this or whatever like that. It wasn't even like that. I would still go on holiday. I would still wear whatever I wear. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't even that.
I mean, you guys have seen the vlog when we went to the beach like 2.5 years ago. She was in her bikini wear doing that Beyonce life.
I really didn't care. Even when I was even bigger than that, because even I was already losing weight that time when we went to the beach. But even when I was bigger than that, I was still got, like, it wasn't a confidence thing. I wasn't like, it's not like I'm not confident, but it affects you. Like, it makes you be a little bit more reserved sometimes. You don't want to, like, for example, I'll give a good example. Sometimes I wouldn't want to go to church because I don't have nothing to wear. I'll be like, oh God, if I wear this one now, I'm not start looking like
because all the boobies,
so it was just a lot of things. I was like, okay, what can I do? What can I do to help myself? So I was like, okay, what will I do? I just was like, okay, a lot of the things that the lady was saying to me, she was saying, like, you know, the food that we eat, these rice and these this and these that, and I did a little bit of research. And you know, I was looking at like people like J-Lo and all that, and they do like carb-free diet and whatever. I was like, you know what, if I'm just eating meat, I was just imagining like, if I'm just eating meat, I'm just eating only stew, or if I'm eating only soup, I don't know that would be that bad, you know. And I started off small, because I remember even I was still eating, like I was trying to have potato and this one thing. Let me tell you guys this one thing. Everybody's just like, oh, what's the secret? I need to know the secret. There's no secret. There's no secret, guys. Listen, water. First of all, I'll say my 3 main things. Water, I drink 2. I actually like water. I know some people say they don't like water. I never understand that. I like water. Cold water is my jam. I always have water in the freezer. If you go to my house, you can see in the freezer, there's always water in the freezer, because I like it cold and I will drink it. And I drink water like 2 liters a day. First of all, it helps with your skin, keep your skin glowing, popping.
I hope our skin is glowing this camera. Because it's nice there, because if I did it and I'm not looking nice, I'll make sure we But the thing is, one thing also that I need to add on to this, just imagine if you didn't have all these all these health issues.
I don't think I would have done it.
You wouldn't have done it.
And also, if I didn't have any health scare, if I was in a happy relationship, it's a lot of things, you know, because you would just go comfortable,
because you're like, there's nothing wrong with
like,
me.
oh well, my boyfriend likes me the way I am,
so why should I change?
And I'm not even sick. So a lot of people become complacent because of those things.
So I'm not gonna lie, I thought this thing is flashing. Okay, maybe he wants to go to another minute. Better don't mess me up, this thing. I personally thought, what had always been going in my head before I know this, I thought maybe we just went to one Turkey and you just did some surgery and you don't want to tell anybody. Because I'm like, how can she lost that weight? And all the boobies as well, because someone did ask her, like, I hope she didn't do breast augmentation.
Guys,
did you? But I confess.
Okay,
don't be sharing your breast.
look at this.
Yeah.
Man, so
The skin. Not even just to you, even me that I've lost a bit of weight, it's very difficult because my breasts now, my boobies are so saggy.
Yeah.
And literally they're falling off. So
Yes.
the fats in the body,
because I think there was a lot of fat on my breast. So it's like making my boobs. So now
this packaging. I was even saying I have to go and get a new bra because
I had to get new bras as well.
it's just like we have to. I mean, sometimes when I bend down, everything will just like. So I thought, like, oh my god, guys, the guys scared me today. Like, I didn't know she was going through all those things. I did it.
But to be fair, it wasn't like, oh, I'm going through whatever. You know, this country, you know, this country, they give you your medication, you go there for your appointment, you just sit there, okay, thank you, and you go. And also, bearing in mind, I was living in denial. I wasn't even taking it seriously, as they were saying it. So it's not like, oh, I was going through anything. I wasn't really like, sometimes I wouldn't even turn up for the appointments. I didn't take it seriously, you know. I just felt like, oh, these people, they're just trying to make me feel bad. Like, they're just trying to make me see.
Because she was confident. You were confident to yourself.
Yeah.
There was no one telling you. But just look, because I've known Tega to be, you know, the boobylicious Tega and all of that. So there was no way that, look at that fat one.
Yeah.
You understand? But if someone was speaking on you saying, why are you so big like this? Maybe you'll now feel, oh, let me find something to do with myself. But
because the thing is, my brother, all of a sudden, he just disappeared. He just disappeared. So when I'm looking at him, I'm like, oh, if he can do it, me too, I can do it.
Yeah.
Then me, I was now following trend. Then before you know, Jordan started following me. She was like,
All of
she
them,
can't disappear. Me too, I want to disappear.
all of them in their family,
Everybody
they're
just wanted
snatched.
to, so everybody just, because actually, you know who really started it first of all? Voke. You know Voke, when he was still here, he just lost so much weight. You know, he lost a lot of weight.
Oh,
he was just really slim. Like, he was bigger than how you remembered him.
Really?
He was really slim. Like, he just
I think I
slim.
remember on his birthday at the park.
Yeah.
Is his 30th birthday?
Yeah. The one that we did with the Tedros birthday.
At the park. I saw him, I was tripping. I was like, see fine boys. You guys.
I mean, it's like when you see people that's in your life that's doing the same thing, you're just like, okay, so what are you doing? Me too, I can do it. Because what a lot of people think, like, oh, it's a keto or whatever.
Wait, before you say that, did you not do keto?
It wasn't really keto. It was my own version of keto, because there's a lot of things that I eat that is not allowed in keto. So that's what I will confess.
So you didn't do keto?
Let me confess. It was not keto. Because for me, one of my favorite vegetables is sweet corn. I really like carrots. So for me, those are my main vegetables that I used to eat. I would eat that, and I would eat meat and stuff like that. But I wasn't eating, what I would say, what I really did, I cut out rice. I cut out
rice
pasta,
is dangerous.
I cut out pounded jam, eba, all of those
I've only
things.
cut out pasta. I'm still eating rice. I'm not gonna lie, because it's so hard. I've been eating rice for 29 years of my life. So for me to just cut it out, one thing I've cut out is pasta. I don't eat pasta. Even bread sometimes is a struggle.
Bread as well.
I don't eat bread anymore.
Not even brown bread.
Angel bread. I get bread. Boom! I'm not all those Nigerian bread. I don't eat them anymore because all those things are just too much. Rather than eat that, I'll just get vegetable. Let me be honest with you guys. I'm just starting with this diet thing. It's not going to be easy. It's not easy. Just take one thing out of your diet every month.
Even if you say, okay, I'm not gonna drink fizzy drinks anymore. That's a start.
That's a start. Fizzy drink is a dead thing. The one we got from my dad's party is still there in my house. I'm looking for one that I'll throw it away. Before, I like Coke, I like Fanta. Replace it, Coke, Fanta, even drink. I hardly had wine these days. I rather have water.
Oh, alcohol, alcohol. Alcohol is bad.
Okay, sorry guys. Oh yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, so when I started, it wasn't like I was making so much progress. Like, I was just doing it small. You know, people were just like, oh, just started small. And then, because I was so big, I really had like a big weight loss. Boom. I was like, ooh, okay, it felt good. When you're hitting your target, it felt good. And you know what else felt good? I go back to, you know, this is years later, because obviously we can talk about losing weight till the cows come home. I lost weight, guys. It was a lot. I used to let me give you guys numbers. I used to be 118 kg
from the beginning.
Yeah, that's what I started. Like my highest weight was about 118, and then my lowest weight has been like 77. But let me not lie, it's going from 77, 78, 79. Sometimes we move. But I'm trying my target, which is my realistic goal that I want to set, even if it's unrealistic, is 69. So if I lose, if I lose like 10 more, I'll be happy. Because at the moment I'm going from, I'm between 77 to 80. I'll be going up and down. So me, I want to go down to 70. So if it's 69, that will be like, okay, I can really be happy because I have a lot more weight to lose. Let's be honest.
It's true.
You know? So
oh my god, I'm distracted.
I go back to clinic, you know, for checkup and everything, and they're like, yeah, you know, yeah, we're gonna take you off insulin.
Oh, I was gonna ask that.
Your blood sugar is fine. They don't even want me on any medication for diabetes. I recently did another operation on my eye. Last week, just like just a small procedure.
Yeah, for you guys that probably don't know, she's always had issue with eyesight, and she's had I think it's one. It's not,
the left eye.
Yeah, it's one eye. So
yeah, so it's just like a stigma thing. They just want to like make some incisions and stuff. But before I had to do pre checkup, and the woman, because the thing is, I had an operation in 2014, and it was the same woman, the same nurse that took my blood, and she took my sugar and everything. And I remember, obviously, she would have known because she asked me. She said, "Are you diabetic?" And I was. So that's why I told her, yeah. So she checked my sugar because she said, "Oh, I thought you're diabetic." I said, "Yeah, but I'm managing it with diet alone." She's like, "It's very good." And that morning, I already eaten cake for breakfast. I had cake and coffee. And she was like, "Yeah, it's 5. It's normal." So now, what they say to me, just check it every once in a while. Make sure that it's in the normal range. I don't even take any medication. It's nothing. Wow. It's only managed through. Because the thing is with diabetes, you can never be cured of it. But there's a stage that they'll say to you, you're managing it through diet. That's it. So update about my clothes size. I'm a 12.
She's a struggle. Are you a struggle 12 or a
No.
12?
I'm a confirmed 12.
I'm a struggle 8.
Yeah.
Or sometimes 9.
Okay.
No, actually I'm a 10. Like proper 10 now.
Really?
Trust.
See, before I was a struggle 12. Now I'm a
before I was a struggle 14. Struggle 14. But for me, I just say it wasn't the trend, because for me, I'm still on this journey, because I started probably 3 months ago. I'm still on the journey, and I wanted to be
like me too. I'm still doing. I don't want to be complacent, because the thing is, I feel like I've done so well. Everybody's always congratulating me, but my stomach still needs to go.
But that's the thing. Let's be real with this weight loss. You guys can see everything, but all these lump and bumps and everything are still there. My boobies are saggy. Like I don't feel sexy anymore. When I was ramu and you know, when I look at myself in the mirror, my boobies are pop. But this one, like they're literally like standing like this. So if you've not had weight, guys, please don't do it, because by the time you lose weight, you'll be seeing all this. Flesh.
My arms, my leg here. The reason why I feel like I'm not even losing weight, because a lot of it is just skin. Skin. Because if you guys think about it, me before versus me now, it's like 2 different people. Yeah. So a lot of me before is still there. The skin. It's hard to get rid of that skin. So even like I've even been contemplating, like I'm gonna go to Turkey to do like tummy tuck, just get all the skin. You know, when they get all the skin, I just, you know, because my boobs is ridiculous, guys. My boobs are very big.
Someone actually left a comment on the community, and so she's just
no question, but oh my god, Miss Tager, you look amazing. Way to go, Tager. You look beautiful. She looks amazing. I can't wait to learn from her. Tager looks great. What's the secret to losing all the weight? Abby, you also are looking great yourself. Hashtag glow up. Thank you, guys.
Nice.
I will try ask later. Just wondering how she lost the weight. Tager looks awesome. So very proud of her. Great transformation. Kudos. Yes, Tager, you go, girl. How did she do it there? We need to know. We need to know. Tager looks amazing. I'm not trying to be fresh or rude, but did your breast disappear? Or did you have a augmentation?
That's the one I was
okay. So basically, I think I've covered it. My breast. I'm not this. My breast. The thing is, my breast is actually still here. If you hold the breast like this, you will see that it's like a balloon. That this is what I say to people all the time. It's like a balloon that they just use needle and just poof,
and they just do. So you just
so like when you're holding the breast, it's just so all of the skin, basically, it's just deflated.
Yeah.
It's what it's like a lot of fat is held around your breast sometimes. So it's just like loose. It's a lot of loose skin around. So to answer your question, I didn't do augmentation, and it's not a real question. It's people actually do wonder.
Yeah.
It's there. It's just in form of skin now. It's just in the form of loose skin. And it's a lot of packing and wrapping.
Trust me.
In the
Even
bra.
me, that I'm not even.
Yeah.
I think the way I pack my breast inside this thing, it's like, you know, you just chuck it inside. When you make a small mistake, you fall like this, everything will just fall out like this. So you need to get a smaller bra,
yeah.
so that everything can.
Because I had to when I lost the weight, I had to get new clothes. Like this is another thing as well. I had to get a whole new clothes, got rid of all my old clothes because nothing fit anymore. I had to get all new bras. Even my mom is always laughing at me because my knickers, they're too big. However, I still wear them. My shoe size dropped.
Hey, I thought it was just me. I was gonna say that. I was a size 7.
Yeah.
Remember, I went Primark. I said size 6 feet. I was not like, if you lose weight, does your shoe? It's so.
My shoe, I was a size 8 and now I wear 7. Even sometimes I squeeze to size 6.
Oh my god, I didn't even know that. You know, I didn't know if you lose weight, your shoe size goes down.
Yes, my shoe size went down. My shoe size.
I was watching.
My wrist size, my watch. I'll bring my watch for you guys. My watch now is too big. I have to go and take out the
I fit on the size 6. My shoe size is 6 now.
Yeah.
Even if I wear 7, I'm like, this is huge.
Yeah.
And I was a 7.
My
before.
shoes, I had to get rid of them. My size 8 shoes are just. It doesn't happen anymore. When I wear it now, there's so much space on them. I can't wear them no more. Like I would be slimmer if not for my boobs. Like though I'm a 12, but I feel like I would be even slimmer if it wasn't for the boobs. The boobs are there. The boobs are just here to stay. But bottom now, I'm comfortably size 12, easy. You know, size 12 on the bottom. But you know, and the thing is, like, I'm used to it now. I'm used to being in this skin now. And I remember I didn't really want to talk about it in the beginning because I wasn't really used to it. And everybody was always talking about it, like, oh, you know. And I'm just like, shut up. Like, I don't really want to talk about it. But the reason I said, okay, I agreed to doing this video or whatever, is just like, okay, you know, there's some people that are struggling with themselves. Like, okay, you know, it's hard. It's hard, yes. But when you start and when you get into it, it's actually not that. You find things that you like. I was eating things that I like to eat. Meat, fish, you know, everything. I was eating things that I like. Any vegetable that I don't like, I'm not forcing myself to eat. If it's salad, I'm gonna put lettuce, onions, red pepper, and sweet corn, and more sweet corn. That's what I like in my salad, and that's what I'm gonna eat. I'm not gonna force myself to eat something I don't like. That's where people go wrong.
All those broccoli, all those what's those? I don't like it.
Bro, I don't cauliflower.
I don't like
Instead of me to eat that, I will eat the one that I like. I'll eat the one that I like because then, okay, I like having sweet corn. And so if I eat, and also as well, once you start eating these things and you get used to eating these things, your body gets reacting to eat an even smaller pot. I was eating, when I was eating a big bowl of rice, I look at a big bowl of rice now and I can't eat it. Now it's just a little bit of taste here or a little bit of taste there. And obviously now, I am a little bit more like, okay, I'll eat this or I'll eat cake. Before I was very strict. I wasn't eating any treats. I wasn't eating no rice at all. I wasn't even tasting. I wasn't eating anything. But now I've started to introduce it back a little bit more into my diet. And I feel like this is going to be me forever now. This is going to be what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life.
Okay, finally, Jayden has come to show face. What's the matter?
I'm off, guys.
Where are you going?
So why did you shut the door on for doing like that?
Where are you going?
Went to church.
Oh, I think he's going.
Oh, for the stuff.
Alright.
The rice is ready, Abby. I made some rice. You can have some if you want.
Nice.
Hug.
They're doing keto life for the
How do you guys? What do you guys do?
Why don't you take off your jacket and show them? He looks. The thing is with this guy. Every time he's always looking so muscular and
that's
snatched.
You didn't show them that. Look at him, See?
I'm shy.
Always
like I'm shy.
Always wearing tight things to show. I mean, if you've got to, if you've done the work, you show it off.
You got it, flaunt it.
You flaunt it.
Anyway.
Let's do that.
Go very real, boy.
I know.
Oh, really?
Yes. She said some things that I didn't even know. It
went to watch.
It shook me. I was shook. Anyway, bye. I'm leaving us with you. We're gonna end this
Guys, health is well.
Health is well.
So let's just do better and be better, and also just be happy with who we are as well. Let's not fixate so much on like, oh, I need to be this because of that. Let's just do it for our health. And as long as you're healthy and you feel healthy, but you know,
life will be gushy. Anyway, thanks guys so much for watching.
Bye. And don't forget to subscribe, guys.
Like and share. Bye. Bye. This one's I want to offer.